sun. Working up that sweat, baby. Sweat. Sweat equity, baby. Now, here's what people are not noticing or paying attention to. Something that was very alarming to me, but also very telling. That's right, very telling. I couldn't believe it myself when I heard it. What's up? Women are claiming to be a man of interest in their life, that a man needs to earn at least 60K or 100K or better. One girl said, I don't talk to a man who don't make 100K. It's my standard. And they were basing it off their own lives and what is efficient to them. For the lifestyle they lead, a man would have to make a certain amount of money to be significant to them. And they're not saying that, they're not talking about their qualities or anything else. They're just saying, this is the lifestyle I lead. A normal, regular guy wouldn't be able to keep up. And I don't want to emancipate him with my extravagant lifestyle. So I would need someone equivalent to what it is that I do. Do you agree with this? Yeah, I'm getting ready to do the Patreon when I get in the house. So I'm giving people time to get on there. I told them 30 minutes. So about 3 my time, which is about another 20 minutes. I actually gave them more than 30. So they can go on there and get situated. So I'm responding to the people in the text. If you come after that, it's too late. Now, I say that to say this. I understood the girl's point once it was explained what she was trying to say. The other women, they were a little different. They wanted 60K because it's equivalent to their lifestyle. And because it was equivalent to how they live, an everyday walk of life, this was the norm for them. You feel me? This was their normal. So not seeing them do their normal each one had a specific way of looking at this thing. So I said, okay, I understand what they're saying now. What they're basically saying is that because my standard of living is high, like I'm flying out, I'm getting bags, I'm earning this kind of money, I'm earning over 6 figures. I need to be with someone who earns that equivalently with me so that they don't feel emancipated and they can keep up with me. Understandable? I understand it. Now, should that go both ways? That's all I'm saying. Should that go both ways? Translation. Why would I do all of these wonderful things for you, but what are you bringing to the table for me? So as men, we should be looking for something or someone who's financially equivalent to us, right? According to this logic, that's what we should be striving for. Somebody who's on the same equivalent plane as us. Right? That's the way they put it. We should be looking for somebody on the same mental plane, financial plane, but we don't do that. Women date men that makes over 10 times what they make. They date men that earns almost 10 times, 12 times, sometimes even 50 times more than what they earn. Men would date somebody who makes 300% less than what they earn. Somebody with $48 million contract will be out here throwing their life away and risking it on a girl that don't even make $5,000 in 1 month. On Instagram. So the standards are quite low when it comes to us. So for a woman to say these things and say this is their expectation, I said I understand it, but why does it go both ways? That's the only thing that questions my mind. Why isn't this going both ways? Why is it just their way? Why they get to do what they want to do, but the man can't? They could say boldly, 60K or 100K, demand what you earn or what you should earn to be with them. Now, there are a lot of things going on in the world today as far as issues. There's a lot of things going on today as far as situations. There's a lot of noise. And trust me, I've heard all the noise. But when you pick up on signs that the chick is definitely doing her own thing and ain't thinking about you, she got another suitor. She has somebody else paying for meals. They're doing that and they probably make more than you. So you just say, hey, cut your loss, go get another one. I don't disagree if that's what her purpose is, saying I need somebody because her standard of living. You see actors normally marry what? Directors, producers, other actors, people who are in their industry. They not with the high school sweetheart who was prom queen and she peaked in high school. Mm-hmm. Well, that's just that's the norm of it, right? The everyday norm tells you these people don't care. Why would they? They don't care about your plight. What your plight mean to them? That's like somebody saying, "Get a." He's mad at your plight. You're like, "Oh, really? Well, he really ain't gonna like this. You mad over that? You really ain't gonna like this." Hip hop era is one that is most people feel is decadent with some of the biggest stars in the world. Others feel like, why are we doing this? Why are we putting so much energy into this? Now, many people think, for the better or worse term, you need other special features in order to be great. You need all of these different elements to kick in for you to excel and get to the top, right? Then you know what they come with? They come with the nonsense. Oh, you didn't do this right. Oh, that didn't go right. Where's the accountability? So, it's okay to ask a man about his finances and declare what a man should be earning, right? But to keep up with you, but does that man really want to be spending his money just because he earned the same amount? Doesn't mean he wants to splurge. See, a man has to pay. He provides and protects. That's normally his nature. But I'm not going to protect something that's on the market for everybody. I protect what's mine, not for the community. I'm not Batman. This ain't Gotham. So if you're dating a number, don't be surprised if you get put in a box. Because some people, they'll just treat you like nothing and they don't care what you do. You're married to a number. You're there to be a trophy piece for them. They don't really care about you. You're there to look good when they need you to look good. Get dressed. We got an event on Thursday. Wherever you got, don't matter. They don't care. Thursday, we got this event. Then you get to dress up and get on red carpets and wear and go shopping, talk to your friends and brag about what you're about to do. Oh, you love that lifestyle. Spoiled and pampered. That comes with a responsibility. That comes with a standard. You can't be sitting up eating Flaming Hots on the couch, leaving crumbs and, and paper bags everywhere, cooking and knocking up. And he's supposed to say, oh, baby, you're the one. Look at this nasty kitchen. I want to start a family with a woman that can't wash clothes. But she look good, though. Nah, that ain't gonna cut it. Now I'm talking to their standards of what they said they were looking for. If they're looking for a number and you get stuck on a number, be careful what you ask for. Now, some people make that kind of money and can't make those kind of moves and don't make those kind of moves. They wife understand. They both make pretty good money. They're making over 65, but they didn't get married because they how much each other makes. At one point, he made more than she did. Then now she makes more than him, but they're in it together. So it's not about I'm in competition with her, she's in competition with me. Who's the breadwinner of the family? They don't have that conflict because it's all about the family. They got kids. We're together. We're raising our family together. We're building something together. I'm not finna go out and blow all my money all night. And that's basically the difference. It's maintaining while other people are detracting, if that makes any sense. My buddy's going through his trust account that his father left him. Father left him money in an IRA trust account. And his girlfriend is eating through it. She wants what's that, Beluga or whatever, Bugatti or whatever, the bag or whatever. She got that purse for Christmas. He got her like a 2024 Audi, brand new with a bow on it, pulled up, dropped that off. Yeah. He drives a Toyota Crown SUV, right? So, yeah, that's his thing, the Toyota Crown. He don't really drive anything expensive. She does. So, in 2025, this year, she wants a new car. She's tired of driving that Audi. An Audi that costs about $70,000. Can't you just trade it in? I'm just bored with it. We should be trading cars by the year. And he said, well, I told you that. I should have leased it. Ew, I'll never drive a leased car. They're not going to tell me what to do in my car. You don't go anywhere. You don't go out the state. You don't drive nowhere. So what does it matter to you? You drive a minimum of probably 10, 12 my blocks. That's it. She doesn't go anywhere. And if they do, he drives. But she's going all through his trust money. Now he's got a job. She's got a little job. Like, she do like flower arrangements. Like she does that on the side. It's not even a legitimate W-2 coming in for that. She be, oh, I can do your flower arrangements. I can go and order them and I'll arrange it for you. I don't even know what the hell you would call that. I'm like, you don't have a business? You just do that and people will just pay you? Like some friends of hers? I don't know. It's not out of my wheelhouse, so I don't know. But it's not lucrative. It ain't in the financial criteria they're looking for. His job is a small job. You know, he's not a super rich guy. So I'm like, dude, how are you affording these cars? You buying $80,000 cars? And he's like, man, my note with insurance, I'm paying over $1,000 some dollars a month just on that. And now she wants to get out of this house and get another house. He's like, I only got this house because my dad and mom paid it off. I can't afford to go get another house. I tried to tell her that. Like, she's like, you got that money in that trust. That's what it's for. So I can get in a house I can't afford the bills for. I'm like, dude, I don't want to tell people how to live, but a decision's gonna have to be made sooner or later. A decision's gonna have to be made. You've come to a crossroad. You were at a crossroads, now you've come to a precipice point where this is it. It's over. The charade is over. It's all on you now. So if you want to continue this, that's fine. But understand, you're on a financial tour to hell. And you know what women say? He's supposed to spoil his girl. There's a difference from spoiling your girl and doing something stupid. She has a good man. He don't cheat on her. He loves her. He does everything for her. That man be working double shift and he wants her to become a mother. She don't want to have kids right now. I'm like, dude, she's 31. When is she thinking she gonna have kids? When is she thinking she's gonna have kids? She's 31. When do you think she's gonna have kids? I guess so, but it's dangerous to have kids when you're that old and when you're women. There's more health risks. You have to go to fertilization doctors to make sure you're fertile and to keep you up there. Like Janet Jackson had a baby at 50. And then she wondered why the baby don't. She's all over the place. I can't keep up. Because you're too old. That's why. You ain't supposed to be having babies at 50. Unless you're Moses or Al Pacino and Robert De Niro. They in a contest. Who can have the most babies before they go? Al just had another one. Robert De Niro like, yeah. He just had another one. Yeah. He's trying to catch up to me. Yeah, he just a little bit. Just a little bit. He's at 4. He's got 4 in the last few years. Now he's expecting another one. Yeah, yeah. Just a bit. Hey, I'm still in the game. This Cialis is kicking in. What do you want, baby? Yeah. Ferocious, am I? When they tell me I can't produce sperm at 80, I said, ha! I'm full of it. Not a quaalude, she'll love me again tomorrow. because I don't live a lifestyle in which I would have kids running around. I pick up and go, move. I don't I don't want to be having 7 baby mamas somewhere. Knew that when I had my couple of scares. Like, I'm late. Soon as you hear that, then you start thinking, I don't want to have a baby by you. No, you can't be. I have to introduce you to my mama. Oh my God. I was just trying to smash. All that's going on through your head. But the only thing you could say is, so what are we going to do? Because it's all out of your hands at this point. And then I learned quick. I ain't going nowhere. If I got to take that long drive to the supermarket, I will take that long drive to 7-Eleven. Man, I've seen people with kids, man, the stress, the no sleep. My buddy going through that right now. He just had a baby less than a month ago. His first boy. He loved his son, man, but he up every night. He's like, man, I'm up all night. I sleep maybe an hour and crying. Then I got to jump up and take care of the baby. He was like, the mom, she recovering. She's getting better day by day, but man, this is something. Well, you want to make sure your iron levels are good. You don't want to be an anemic person. That messes up. That messes up the business, baby. Oh, baby. Do I want to get married? Why? There's no benefit. If I found a person that was understood the marriage, that's a procedure that's going to be a lot of paperwork. I ain't just like, I ain't got nothing, you ain't got nothing, let's go to City Hall. I got too much to lose. So financially, it's not beneficial. I've had girls ask me to marry them. Like, don't you want to marry me? I'm like, you want to get married? I want to get married again. She had been married and divorced and want to get married again. I don't understand that. She was the second chick. I'm like, damn, you second one to say that. Well, why y'all choose me to be the one you want to marry? And I said, oh, I see why. Big house, Mercedes, can pay his own bills. Don't seem like he cares too much about money. Yeah, I get it. Now I look real good. That's what I told her. I was like, I've been knowing you for 30 years. You ain't never shown no interest. You dated my boy. Then you went with some guy that looked like John B. back in the day. And I guess he went into boxing. But I don't know. But all of a sudden, I became the guy they couldn't live without. And I said, well, I'm going to hit this a couple of times. Yeah. I'm going to get up out. Oh, okay, the housekeeper gone. That's what's up. Now, when we say get into the grease of things, I wonder if this is what they mean. Hmm. Yeah, well, when you put yourself, goddamn housekeeper, locking me out my goddamn house. I did not tell the housekeeper to lock me out my house. I can see me and this housekeeper gonna have some words. Housekeeper, oh, she did a good job. Good. She got on top of that refrigerator? Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. House nice and clean. Now I'm ready to do my thing. Oh yeah. Now I almost put in 10,000 steps. I'm at 8,900 already. Now, let me get ready for the day. Get situated, get to it. See y'all on the Patreon.